Music still makes me think of him. But thinking of him no longer makes me sad, but reminders of him makes me smile now. Hello everyone, welcome back to Bookshelf Explorer. In today's video, I am going to explore the pages of Colleen Hoover's reminders of him. The story of reminders of him is about Kenna, whose life started to get worse before 5 years when a tragic accident happened to her and her boyfriend, in which her boyfriend Scotty lost his life, and everyone in Scotty's life, like his parents and friends and even law, assumed that Kenna was the cause of this accident and for the death of Scotty, and that's why she was imprisoned for 5 years. And here she gave birth to Scotty's child, a daughter. But due to her imprisonment, she lost the custody of her child. And after 5 years, when Kenna's sentence was over, she came out from the prison, and she went back to the town from where she came, to reunite with her daughter Dime. But things were not as easy as she thought, because everyone in her daughter's life was determined to shut Kenna out, no matter how hard she worked to prove herself right. But still, there was a person who hadn't closed her doors on Kenna, and he was Ledger. A Ledger was a local bar owner, and when they first met, of course, they felt attracted to each other. But later, when they both came to know about their backgrounds, that who they actually are, uh, so they started to ignore each other, because Ledger was the best friend of Scotty, Kenna's ex-boyfriend. And of course, when he came to know that she's Kenna, his best friend's girlfriend, like deep inside, कहीं ना कहीं उसको Ledger also thinks that Kenna is the reason, or it was Kenna's fault that caused Scotty's death. But despite of avoiding and ignoring each other, or kind of hating each other, like hating was only from Ledger's side, because he started to he believed that he believed that if he uh, fell for Kenna or something, so it will be like kind of a disloyalty to her best friend Scotty. But despite all these things, what we say in Urdu that आतिश इश्क है ऐसी जो बुझाए ना बुझे छुपाए ना छुपे. And they always end up by falling for each other. And Ledger tried his best Ledger tried his best to reunite Kenna with her daughter. And he also tried to find out what actually happened that night. But of course, Kenna was not ready to talk about this. But there was a person she talks to, like continuously, and he was Scotty. Yeah, she was writing letters to Scotty from the day of his death, and she was continuously writing everything. And she came back to the town, so she was continuously writing him that what changes. What changes are there in the town, what things got changed after them. And so yeah, Scotty was the person to whom Kenna was still talking. And yeah, there was a letter to Scotty in which she explained the whole thing that happened that actually happened that night of accident. I think reminders of him सिर्फ इस चीज़ को डिस्कवर नहीं करती है कि how a troubled mother reunite to her daughter, or like how she found someone else after the death of her boyfriend or something. But I think it also teaches us that अब कभी भी एक साइड की स्टोरी को देखकर ये कंक्लूजन मत क्रिएट कर लें, अपनी तरफ से कोई कंक्लूजन अज्यूम नहीं करना चाहिए हमें, बिकॉज हर कहानी के दो साइड्स होते हैं और हमेशा हमें अपनी तरफ का साइड नज़र आता है और हम दूसरी तरफ का साइड नहीं देखना चाहते, जस्ट लाइक स्कॉटिश पेरेंट्स, बिकॉज उनको यही लगा और वो यही यही अज्यूम करके बैठ गए कि कैना इज़ द रीज़न, कैना कैना इज़ द रीज़न ऑफ the death of their beloved son or something. But actual चीज़ तब सामने आई when Ledger found out a letter of Kenna. And this was the letter which she wrote to Scotty, and in this letter she talked about the whole thing, and उसने वो पूरी चीज़ स्कॉटी से बताई कि किस तरह she started to get panic after discovering the letter of Kenna, in which she talked about the whole accident thing, because at that night they both were drunk, Scotty and Kenna. So after that letter, it was clear that it was not completely Kenna's fault, but I think it was meant like that. So yeah, I think reminders of him also teach us that कभी भी एक ही तरफ की कहानी देखकर कोई कंक्लूजन ड्रॉ नहीं कर लेना चाहिए हमें। ज़ाहिर है हर कहानी के दो हिस्से होते हैं और हमें नहीं पता होता दूसरे बंदे की तरफ की साइड की कहानी का, सो वी शुड ऑल्सो ट्राई टू डिस्कवर द अदर साइड ऑफ द स्टोरी एंड देन वी कैन ड्रॉ अ कंक्लूजन। आई लाइक द कैरेक्टर्स, like somehow they are relatable. I think I'm going to give it 7 out of 10. Hopefully you will like this video, and tell me in comment section if you have read reminders of him, and also tell me if you will recommend this book to others or not, because I will definitely recommend this book, because it doesn't matter what kind of book it is, it always has something to teach us, it always has some lesson in it for us. So we will meet soon with another review in a new video. But till then, please subscribe my channel Bookshelf Explorer, and hit the bell icon so you won't miss our future updates. We will meet soon, but till then, happy reading.